I just lifted up the bag of Empties for a thumbnail. Now I'm like breaking a sweat. All right, so today it is that time again. It's time for some Empties. I have two ginormo bags because I think it's definitely been at least 2 months. I think it's been closer to maybe 3 months since my last Empties video, but we've got two bags that are totally filled this size. If you've never seen an Empties video, I find them to be super useful because you can see what people have actually used up and you have fully formed opinions on them at that point because you have fully used up the products. These are basically like tons of mini reviews on products that maybe you've already heard me talk about that I love, or ones that you've never heard me talk about at all that I was trying out and used up. So if you're excited for this video and you enjoy it while you're watching, you can give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out when you guys thumbs up a video, so I appreciate it. I love a good Empties video. I'm excited. All right, I've got two Briogeo products sitting right on top. These are two of my favorites from them. It's their banana and coconut shampoo, and I love their conditioner, but I think I was in my last Empties, I used that one up. I need to restock on these. I need to repurchase them. I am currently testing some other stuff though. I have so many shampoos and conditioners like backed up that I'm just trying to go through those ones. So I have more shampoo and conditioner Empties in this video. Oh my god, it just smells so good. If you like banana, if you don't, you'd hate this. Makes my hair super soft. And then this is like my holy grail Briogeo product. This is their Color Me Brilliant Color Protect Primer. This stuff is so good. I just put it in my hair after I shower when it's damp. And I just find that it keeps my flyaways down. I usually sleep on my hair wet most times. Lately, I've been really into the Revlon one-step dryer, which is a bad addiction because I know that thing gets super hot, but it makes your hair look so friggin' good. But anyways, most times I'll sleep on my hair wet at night, and when I do, I'll put this in. Love this product. I will continue to repurchase it. I have another one ready to go. I also love the smell of this one. This one's much more of just like a fresh, kind of smells like herbal essence. Another one of my absolute holy grail products, the Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean Shave Oil. I love this scent. Some of you guys said that it smelled like, wait, what did you say it smelled like? No, I can't remember it. Like super artificial or something. I mean, yeah, it doesn't smell like natural vanilla. It definitely has like a very perfume kind of fragrance to it. This works amazing for shaving your body. It just has the best oil consistency where it doesn't clog up your razor afterwards. It doesn't leave me with razor burn. It doesn't irritate my skin. I love this stuff. I'll continue to repurchase it. I have some EO shave cream that I'm almost out of right now that I already had, so I'm using that one up. And then after that, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. If you've never tried a shave oil, you got to try this. It's from Ulta. Next up, we have a skincare item by Tula. This is their So Pumpkin Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. This was a collaboration with Shawn Johnson. Fun fact, I actually met Shawn Johnson. I'll pop in the photo here. I still fangirl about that moment. My younger gymnastics self slightly freaked out. I use this up on my back, like on my body. I didn't love it for my face, but I really love the scent, especially for the fall, and I just liked using it as more of like a back scrub, body scrub kind of thing. This is the Shiseido Premium Touch Pheno hair mask. You can get this on Yes Style, and I actually really enjoyed this stuff. I feel like when I was using this, my hair was a little bit shinier, so I almost am tempted to repurchase this. I think I am going to repurchase it on Yes Style. I almost use it more as just like a conditioner. I didn't really like leave it in, you know, in addition to a conditioner. It almost smells like Pantene. Actually, yeah, it smells exactly like Pantene. I have a bunch of bath products in here. The first one is the Solimo Epsom Salt. This is the Amazon brand. I did not like this one at all. I wanted to try it because it's a bigger bag, cheaper. Definitely not as good as Dr. Teal's, which I also used up. This is the coconut scented one. Dr. Teal's is the best Epsom salt. I've tried the Whole Foods brand one. I've tried probably like 5 other brands of Epsom salt at this point, and I feel like Dr. Teal's just works the best at actually relaxing your muscles. This one I feel like did a whole lot of nothing. I go through these super fast because I take a bath almost every day. I try to because it does help my body. Then I also have the foaming bath coconut oil. I love both of these. Usually I'll put in a little bit of the Epsom salt and then just like pour in a bunch of the foaming oil. This, if you put enough in, gives you a ton of like bubbles in there if you want it. But this one does have Epsom salt in it too, and I feel like it really, again, like helps to relax your muscles. Next up, we have 3 Old Spice deodorants. I feel like every Empties video I say it's my last Old Spice Amber, and then somehow I keep finding more stashed in places. I think I had a couple in one of my travel bags that I found, which was very exciting. I'm pretty sure these are my last Old Spice Amber now. This one is Tundra. I really like this scent too. Yeah, this one just smells like eucalyptus. This one definitely has more of like a manly kind of scent. It does smell like eucalyptus. My other favorite Old Spice scent that they make is the purple one. I think it's like lavender or something. It doesn't smell like lavender. It smells like the DKNY apple perfume. So I'm trying another one, but I feel like it doesn't work as well as this exact like formula, the ones that look like this in this packaging. So I don't know, man. They keep changing things up on me. I'm not okay with it. Next up, we have another shampoo and conditioner that I tried out. I saw these on Ulta, and I usually really love the scent of tea tree and rosemary, like that kind of really refreshing, minty kind of scent. And I did love the scent of these. However, I felt like these dried out my hair so much. The conditioner, not as much. The conditioner was okay, but I wouldn't repurchase either of these again. All right, we've got some toothpaste, folks. So this is my Holy Grail one, the Crest 3D White Stain Eraser. This is just the normal one. I had this in my travel. This is just the Radiant Mint 3D White. 3D White is good, but the Stain Eraser is where it's at, you guys. This is the best whitening toothpaste I found. I also love the Colgate Optic White Express one. That one's amazing too. But the Stain Eraser, you just see a difference like within a couple days of using this. And I was reading about, you know, what kind of whitening this does. And basically this is, from what I understand, like a physical exfoliant where there's beads that kind of like scrub off. And so over time that can kind of affect the enamel of your teeth. So I wanted to try this one, Arm & Hammer, the Enamel Defense. And this one is more of a chemical whitening. So it's not like the exfoliating, you know, whitening process. And this one says it uses baking soda to whiten. I feel like this did literally nothing. Some of the reviews are amazing, so some people love this one, but for me, this just did not keep my teeth white. And I could just see my teeth getting yellower throughout that. Like I had to do my whitening trays, the Crest, I use the Crest white strips. I had to do those a couple times in between to keep my teeth really white. And normally when I'm using the stain eraser, I don't have to do that. And as soon as I went back to the stain eraser, I have a new tube that I'm using right now, my teeth started getting white again. So I just feel like stain eraser is where it's at. So these are cotton squares from Yes Style. You get most of my cotton squares on there. And these ones were intense. I don't know what the brand is. It just says prepare grooming for your beauty. Oh, these are Shiseido. Okay. So these are the Shiseido Prepare Silk Made Cotton Pad. You can kind of see what it looks like a little bit on the back. These were very thick and I almost felt like it was just like too much cotton happening for what I use it for. I just need a little bit to use my toner at night, my Paula's Choice, and then in the morning. I like these better for nail polish because you could really like scrub and they weren't falling apart. So they're super well made. They're just very thick. They have like a pocket for your hand to slip in. So they're definitely well made. I don't think I would repurchase these ones. I have other ones I like a little bit better. I have a few wipes that I went through. These were all sent in PR. I didn't purchase these. And I do like to use these up because I'll use them just like on my makeup counter. Like right now I have these ones on there. I'll use them a lot. Or if I'm just feeling real lazy at night one day and I don't want to wash my face or whatever. So the Almay ones I don't love. One of them definitely burned my eyes a little bit more than the other one. I wouldn't repurchase the Almay. And then same with the Kogendo Cleansing Spa Water. I know some people love these. I don't know, for me, the texture of these, just like thinking about it makes me cringe. They have this weird texture and they were a little bit dry. Maybe my packet was just dry, but I didn't feel like it removed my makeup nearly as good as the Neutrogena ones. And these are, you know, more expensive. So I would pass on all of these. Have one of my go-to Neutrogenas, and then these ones that I really did like. I would repurchase these. These are the Beauty 360 from CVS Sensitive Skin Cleansing Towelettes. I got these a long time ago, like a really long time ago, because I remember I bought these because it was after one of the makeover videos I filmed that was not a good one, and I needed some makeup wipes afterwards. And I really like these ones. I feel like they took off my makeup really well. They are a little bit cheaper than the Neutrogena, and I didn't feel like they burned my eyes. They left a nice glow too to the skin, so I would repurchase these ones. It took me a while to go through these. I think I'd kept them in my car or in one of the travel bags. Okay, this is super gross because there's like hair stuck to the outside of here. This is my eyelash glue. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe Clear, latex free. This is my go-to one. Right now I'm using the Duo and I just don't like it as much. I feel like this Kiss one is so good. I've repurchased this so many times now. If you have sensitive eyes, that's the best one I found so far. It still does burn my eyes. Every lash glue I've tried still irritates my eyes. I don't know if it's having lashes on or just the lash glue. Who knows, but it dries down pretty quickly. It stays on really well. This is the Dermalogica Hydro Mask Exfoliant. Okay, this was pretty cool packaging until I got to the very bottom, and then I realized I can't get out the last bit. And this thing's now like squished in here, but basically you open this and then there was like this round thing right here, and you press down and that's what pushes out the product. So you don't have to like squeeze this at all. You just press the white thing. It was pretty cool. I've never seen packaging like that. But once you get to the very bottom, you can see there's still a little bit left, but I couldn't get it out because you can't press anymore. This mask was nice. It was very soft. Like, it wasn't like an extreme, you know, exfoliating mask. It was very gentle. It didn't dry out my skin. It did make my skin feel really soft. I almost used it a little bit just like a face wash, like in the shower. I wouldn't do it every time I showered, but a few times a week. I don't know if I would buy this. I got this in PR. I don't think I would purchase it. I didn't love it that much, but if you're just like a Dermalogica fan and you like to try out their products, I did like this one. Next up, we have one of my favorite mascaras of all time, CoverGirl Exhibitionist. This is a great one if you like kind of soft, fluttery looking lashes. Maybe you don't love a ton of volume. You like a little bit more of a natural lash, but still giving that like wispy kind of look. I love layering this mascara, or, you know, doing a few coats and wearing it on its own, but this one I will forever repurchase, is one of my go-tos. I have a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. There's obviously a little bit left in the bottom. I have new ones of these on backup, and this is very old, so I'm gonna include this in the empties because I've used up the majority of this at this point, and I feel like, especially with the sponge, like, it's time to say goodbye to this. But I really love this concealer. It's still one of my favorite concealers. The formula is just very smoothing, and it almost gives you like a little bit of a plump under eye kind of look, which is always great. Something spilled in that bag, so now there's like powdered something all over here. But this is the Erno Laszlo Furmarine Night Cream. This is in my probably top 2, top 3 night creams of all time. It's very pricey. You can get it on QVC for less. It just makes my skin look really nice and plump, doesn't irritate my skin at all. It's not actively doing a whole lot. With my moisturizer, I don't want it to have like retinol or anything like that in it, because I just want something that's super moisturizing and gonna kind of like lock everything else in. It smells really good. This one isn't fragrance free. Usually I'll go for fragrance free skincare, but this one does have fragrance. Right now I'm back to using CeraVe, my CeraVe night cream. It's actually a different one. It's like the PM one with the pump that I'm trying, not the one that I used when I was on Accutane. This is the Heimish, I think that's how you say it, All Clean Balms. This one is from YesStyle. I think you can get this on Amazon too, but it's a Korean product, and this is a cleansing balm. Opens like that. Had nice packaging. This one, oh, this has a gross smell. This one wasn't bad, it just wasn't my favorite. I definitely have other cleansing balms that remove a lot more. I would kind of have to go in twice sometimes with this one. If you want a good cleansing balm, I love the Clinique Take the Day Off, and then also a more affordable version, the Good Molecules cleansing balm is bomb. Okay, apparently I had 2 more Epsom salts at the bottom of this bag. So here's the Whole Foods one I was telling you about. Oh, this one, wait, was it this one or the other one? One of them was so intense. I can't remember if it was the Whole Foods or the Kroger brand. I think it was the Whole Foods. One of them was extremely, extremely fragranced. I want to say it was the Whole Foods, but this one is the Rosemary and Mint from Kroger, Fred Meyer. And again, these just didn't work as good as Dr. Bronner. This is my Root Touch-Up Spray. I always have these in empties because I just go through these like crazy. If I'm in between, I actually have a little bit on right now. I did just dye my roots, but my hair has been growing so freaking fast that I have to do my roots way more frequently or use just a crap ton of root spray in between. But this is just spray on color. You can get it in different colors to match your hair. This is the best one I've tried. It's from Sally Beauty. It's around like $5 or $6. I have 2 of the little conditioners that come with hair dyes. This one was the Clairol Nice and Easy, and then this one's the L'Oreal Preference. I did a whole TikTok on my go-to blue black, a whole TikTok. It's like 15 seconds. I did a TikTok on my go-to blue black hair color. If you want to see that, my TikTok is TaylorWin_. Next up, we have 2, actually, I was gonna say hand soaps, but this is a dish soap. This is just the mini one, and then this one is a hand soap. I actually got this, 2 Christmases ago on major clearance. If you go after the holidays, you can get all of the holiday stuff on super markdown, and I got like a 3-piece set of this for, I want to say like $7 or something, like 3 things. Anyways, I love the scent of this. This is the pine scent, and I love Miss Meyer's. But as far as dish soaps, I do love the more intense ones a little bit better. This is the Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom. This scent just makes me think of high school. One of my friends used to have this in their house. Oh, speaking of, here's the other one in that set. This is the hand soap version of the pine. This just smells like trees, by the way. It smells pretty great. Running out of room to put my trash here. I have a travel size version of the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this bottle and just refill it with more of the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. It's still the face wash I use and love. I have been trying the foaming one. I'm like half out of it. They have a new foaming hydrating version. I don't love it as much. I feel like it almost, I don't know if it's irritating my skin a little bit, but it's not doing the same thing that the hydrating one is. And I have the Ordinary Rosehip Oil, another holy grail item that I always go through. I swear by rosehip oil, got me through Accutane, along with a bunch of other CeraVe products, and a crap ton of Aquaphor. I still use it. I feel like this really helped my acne scarring. It basically got rid of it. Moisturizes my skin really nicely. I have tried other brands. This is my favorite one by The Ordinary. You can get it for under $10 at Sephora. I have this Klairs freshly juiced vitamin E mask. This one was from YesStyle, and it was supposed to be just like a very moisturizing mask, but it has this very jelly kind of just moisturizer feel to it. So I basically just used it as a travel kind of moisturizer. I really liked the scent of this. It has a really nice tea tree. I think it's just naturally scented. It says this vitamin E mask enhances the effects of vitamin C and can also be used as a moisturizer. So I guess I didn't totally invent that up. I didn't notice that it was super moisturizing, so I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason. Then I have a Kate Somerville Exfoliate. So this one is a physical exfoliant and has this atrocious smell. It's like green and has this, yeah, really nasty smell. What is on my hand? I just grabbed candles, maybe that's why. So this one I was using usually a couple times a week. I do really enjoy a physical exfoliant. Let me know your favorites down below. I know there's so many drugstore ones that are apparently like horrible for your skin, but I'm really tempted to purchase the Neutrogena one that I used to use, or like the Clean and Clear one that has that like tingly sensation. I know the ingredients in the drugstore ones are like not ideal, so let me know your favorite physical exfoliants. I need to find a good one because I really do love like the feeling of a physical exfoliant. I know they're not good to use all the time because you can be damaging like the surface of your skin. So I just use it, you know, once or twice a week. So I have a few candles. I have 2 from Anchor Northwest here. This is their Quarantine and Chill. This one, ooh, it smells so good. I hope they make this permanent. I actually don't know if this one's still available. This one is citrus, sea salt, jasmine, violet, cedar powder, and light musk. It smells fresh while still having that like musky scent to it. This one's one of my favorites. And this is the Christmas Cottage. This was limited edition, obviously, for the holidays. And this just smells like Christmas in a candle. If you missed it, I actually got to create a candle with them. So this is available right now. It's purely for charity. 40% of each candle sold. So $10 from each candle goes directly to Project Beauty Share. I don't know how much we're gonna have raised by the time this video goes up, because I'm pre-filming this about a week and a half, but right now when I'm filming this is actually the day after launch, and overnight you guys have raised, now we're at over $27,000 for Project Beauty Share. Editing update, we're at $39,000. You guys are crazy. So thank you so much if you're someone who has purchased one and pre-ordered, but you can still pre-order, get your candle. It smells like cologne and laundry. I created it to be, well, that's to be like my perfect laundry scented candle. And speaking of laundry, these bad boys are what inspired it. These are my all-time favorite laundry pods, the Persil Pro Clean. It smells like cologne, man-scented laundry. It smells so good. But when I was creating this candle, I literally had the Persil disc next to all the samples, and I was just sniffing the disc and then sniffing the candle. And here's Gain. So this is one of my other favorite laundry products. Gain has a totally different scent than Persil. Fresh and kind of like springy. By the way, Persil really cleans your clothes. Like if you're someone who gets a lot of the deodorant stuck on your clothes normally, or maybe you have kids and you have stains a lot. My boyfriend stains his clothes a lot, and Persil really gets everything out. Did I mention this? I don't think I did. Here's the other candle I used up. This is the Nature's Wick Weathered Wood. I got this one a while ago. I finally used it up, and this one smells really good too. I would repurchase this. I love the crackle wicks. It's my favorite. I love hearing that. All right, then I have some dish pods. These are the Cascade Free and Clear, is that really hard to say? Lemon Essence. You know, I really don't know what dish pods are working and what aren't. You know, I mean, I know the ones that don't work well. Mine is KitchenAid brand, and I read that Cascade works well with KitchenAid, so I've just been repurchasing Cascade at this point. I think it's working well. One more candle. This is the Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. I got this one, I think, a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half ago or so. This does smell very good. It smells exactly like what you picture. Marshmallows by the fire. It smells wonderful. It smells very sweet, like definitely sweeter than the other candles I have here. And then I finally used up this atrocious thing, 7th generation, despise it. Don't buy it. But this one is disinfecting, which is why I bought it. I think at the beginning of COVID, it was like one of the only things I could find. Now I know why. And then this I love. The Method bathroom cleaner is so good. It's eucalyptus, mint. I love the smell of this, but I also just feel like this gets everything very clean in the bathroom. And now that I'm using other stuff after this one, I definitely would repurchase the Method. Okay, I have trash literally everywhere, just wherever I could find a spot, but that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this Empties video. I'm gonna have the things that I liked that I mentioned linked down below in the description box if you wanna check anything out, along with the candle that's available right now. But if you wanna see my past Empties videos, again, it's a good way to just get reviews on a ton of products, so I'll link my Empties playlist down below and also my last video that I did. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.